Hi everyone, Connor here from Golf Holidays Direct, and I'm here with my colleague Joe, and today we're going to be speaking to you about all the potential holidays that we can book you in Portugal. Joe, do you want to kick us off?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, first things first, if we're talking Portugal, the one that stands out for me has to be Vila Moura Marina. Amazing, huge marina full of lots of bars and restaurants. We've recently just opened a shop there, which you should definitely go and visit. We've got a golf simulator in there. You can pop in there and rent golf clubs for the day. You can book tee times, last minute tee times, or just pop in there and chat to some of our staff. Obviously got a lot of choice in Vila Moura. It's absolutely surrounded by golf courses. I think you can't really talk about Portugal without mentioning the Dom Pedros. Obviously you've got the Old Course, arguably the most famous golf course in Portugal. The Victoria course as well. You've got Pinal, Millennium, Laguna. We can put together some fantastic packages, especially if you're looking to stay in a Dom Pedro hotel. Where would you say is your favourite?
I love Vila Moura as an area as well, particularly the marina. You touched on that there with all the bars and restaurants. It's just such a lovely area. There's an abundance of hotels that are just dotted around that marina, which are walking distance over to a nice bit of nightlife as well for the evenings. You've obviously got the Villa Gale hotels. You've got the massive Tivoli Marina Vila Moura, which is a 5-star hotel. Crown Plaza just up the road. Like I said, an abundance of hotels in walking distance to the bars and restaurants, but also those Dom Pedro courses that Joe's mentioned. Obviously a short shuttle away. They can pick you up. You just need to organise it at the reception at the hotels. They'll pick you up from the hotel, take you to the courses and bring you back later on whenever you want to do return. But I'd say, other than that, my kind of favourite collection of courses would be the Quinta de Lagos.
Yeah.
Would you say 15-minute drive away? You've got the South Course, which is probably my favourite course in Portugal, to be honest. Then you've got the North Course and Laranjal. We can package all three of those together. They do packages with the Magnolia Hotel, which is just outside of the golf courses, but also the Quinta Lago 5-star hotel on site. But they're probably my favourite in terms of golf courses. The area as well, Quinta is like a little bit higher class, would you say? I think you've been over there yourself.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's not far away from Valdelobo as well. Again, very, very famous place. They do stay and plays there 3 nights. If you're looking to go in March, you can do an unlimited golf package as well, which has got buggies thrown in. We've got 2 golf courses there, very famous golf courses, Valdelobo Royal and the Ocean Course. Little known fact about those 2 particular courses, there's a very famous picture of the 16th hole on the Royal Course, which is a par 3. It's about 180 yards to the green, and you've got the sea blowing in from the left-hand side. A lot of people think that that's the Ocean Course, and it would make sense to be the Ocean Course because it's right next to the ocean. But it's actually the Royal Course, so try not to get caught out on that one. But definitely something to do if you're heading to Vila Moura.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you obviously also got San Lorenzo, Pineiros Altos. If you wanted to stay at Dona Filipa, which is kind of on site really, down by the beach at Valdelobo, isn't it? So you've basically got your Dom Pedros, Quinta de Lagos, Valdelobo, San Lorenzo, Pineiros Altos. You've just got an abundance of golf courses, all within a 15-minute drive of each other, really, if that. So obviously that includes staying on a resort as well. If you wanted to stay at the marina in Vila Moura, that's obviously fine as well, walk into the town. However, you have got those resorts if you want it to be a little bit more relaxed by staying in Valdelobo or Quinta do Lago. So I think that's that kind of area covered. Another kind of favourite for me, in terms of as a whole package where you get the nightlife but also great golf and hotels, would be going over towards Albufeira. So probably a collection of our most popular packages would be the NAU Now Hotel Group, which includes Salgados Palm Village, São Rafael Suites. They're the 2 main all-inclusive ones with all your drinks and food included. You also got Morgado Golf and Country Club and a couple of others as well. All of these packages include golf at Salgados, Morgado and Alamos. They're great packages with potential for room upgrades included as well. And I've personally been to Palm Village, Salgados Palm Village, 15-minute taxi over to Albufeira. So you obviously got your drinks and food included in the evening. For those in the group that maybe want to carry the night on a bit, you can have that option of going over to Albufeira. There's a few other hotels as well we can package in there because they don't do the packages all year round. So if you're looking at going in July and August, there's some great hotels nearby, all-inclusive options that we can package together. You get really, really good discounts on the green fees as well because that's considered their low season for golf. So I definitely recommend that as an area.
Yeah, I mean, in that particular area as well, you've got Amendoeira Golf Resort. There's not many golf resorts in Portugal, but certainly over that Albufeira way, you've got, like Connor mentioned, you've got Palm Village, which is fantastic, all inclusive. But then you've got Amendoeira as well. Two amazing golf courses there. You've got the Faudo course, which is designed by Sir Nick Faudo himself. So a bit of a fiddly one, very, very strategic play needed for that particular course. You've also got the O'Connor course there, which was designed by Christy O'Connor Jr. Fantastic golf course, plenty of water on it though, so make sure you stock up on golf balls. And buggies are included in that one. Again, not something we see a lot of in Portugal. Not many green fees include buggies, so if that's something that you guys need, then I would definitely recommend Amendoeira. They also package up Palmares. I mean, we've both played Palmares.
That is unbelievable.
That's bucket list for me as far as Portugal is concerned. They've got 27 holes.
Yeah, 27 holes.
Fantastic resort.
All different nines as well.
Yeah.
It's not all just samey. And I'd say the best clubhouse I've ever been to. It's probably the best food I've ever had at a golf club. So good.
It's links golf as well.
Yeah.
Particularly one of the nines, it's links golf, which is a rarity in Portugal as well.
Yeah, I think obviously you mentioned Palmares there. Leading on from that, if you weren't going to be staying at Amendoeira and packaging it up with Palmares, I'd say the Lagos area is really popular as well. It's kind of like a more relaxed alternative to Vilamoura. A lot of groups have already done Vilamoura a lot of times, so if you want to go for a little bit different, you can go over to Lagos. You've got Espiche, Boa Vista and Palmares. If you're doing like a 4-night, 3-round, stay at, for example, Tivoli Lagos. They've got Villa Gale over there as well. Lovely little town as well with a few Irish bars dotted around. It's great for a kind of like more relaxed, have a few drinks in the evening after your rounds of golf. But yeah, I'd say that's kind of like a great alternative area. I mean, where have you been recently? You went over to like Tavira way, didn't you?
Tavira for me is a bit of a hidden gem. It's not very well known yet. They're still doing a lot of building over there, but there's a fantastic hotel called AP Cabanas. I've recently stayed there. That again is fully all-inclusive, absolutely stunning resort. Lovely rooftop bar, rooftop swimming pool, fantastic place to go. We can package that up with golf courses like Benamor, Quinta da Ria, Quinta de Cima. Unbelievable golf courses. The other place to mention, if we're going to go over to that side of the Algarve, you're looking at Monterrey.
Yeah.
You played Monterrey?
I haven't, but you have as well.
I've played Monterrey. That again, bucket list golf course. Amazing resort, fantastic accommodation. They've just built a load of new apartments, which I mean, it's like living like a footballer over there. It's incredible. The golf course is the best golf course in the Algarve. It's the best golf course in Portugal. It's the number one over there, so definitely need to visit that. They're actually building a new one as well, so it'll be interesting to see how that compares to the original Monterrey golf course.
Yeah.
To be honest, they've got their work cut out if they're going to try and beat that.
Fair play. I think it's more like the hospitality side of things with Monterrey, isn't it? So how they look after you, got your range balls included with the green fee, buggies included, personalised tags to go on your bag. So they don't look at it as come and play around a golf at our course. They look at it as come and enjoy the experience in Monterrey.
It's the Monterrey experience.
Yeah, it's not just around a golf. So the green fee price might look quite a lot at the start, but as Joe mentioned earlier, buggies aren't always included at these rounds of golf in Portugal. So the fact that when you kind of factor that in, it's already kind of dropped the price a little bit to what you would pay for a buggy. Yeah. And then, like I said, the whole experience, the range balls, personalised tags, everything, they welcome you, I think, at the door and everything. So yeah, I think it's more of an experience than just a round of golf. One that I would like to touch on as well, which I don't think gets spoken about enough, is the Alvor region. So you've got kind of like 3 or 4 hotels all lined along the beach. So you've got Dom João being one of them, Alvor Atlântico, and they just run along the beach. And you, for example, I stayed at Dom João. You can just walk 10 minutes over to Alvor. There's a nice little marina where the taxi rank is at the bottom of the hill. Alvor is very nice for your kind of bars and restaurants, but not for like your late nights out, just like really nice restaurants really. I had some really nice meals out over there. But the golf courses in that area, you've kind of got the Pestana group. So you kind of got Gramacho, Pinta, Silves, Alto. going back to Villamora briefly, Pastana Villa Sol makes up the collection of 5 of the Pastana group. That's also a 5-minute taxi from the marina over in Villamora. But coming back over to Alvor, accommodation-wise, you can stay in some apartments called the Pastana Covero or Pastana Gramacho apartments. You can do 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom apartments or villas for all of those group sizes as well. The difference between the apartments and villas is the villas have private pools. I've stayed here as well actually, and I played all of those Pastana golf courses when I did go over there. Really, really nice. I was quite pleasantly surprised because when I went over there, I obviously knew the pricing of the packages. So I was kind of, because it's such good value for money, I was like, surely they can't be that good, but they really were. So I definitely recommend going over that way. Pastana Covero and Gramacho, they're about a 15-minute taxi to Alvor if you wanted to go out in the evenings. So I definitely would recommend that as an option. But like I said, you've got the Dom João, Pastana, Alvor, Atlantico. So the Pastana group, they know what they're doing, don't they? So
yeah, I think it's also important to touch on Lisbon as an area.
Definitely.
Obviously, this is all just flying into Faro. Lisbon, again, in my opinion, very sort of underrated part of Portugal. Typically, people do tend to go to the Algarve. If you're looking for that real sort of authentic Portuguese type trip, then Cascais is an absolute must visit. I'd recommend Hotel Baía, which is right on the marina. Amazing views of the ocean. Right behind that, you've got the heart and soul of Cascais, which has got lots of bars and restaurants, lots of windy little cobbly streets, and then you've got some incredible golf courses around there. Have you been over there?
I haven't been over there, but I have been up to Praia del Rei, which I know you're a fan of as well.
Absolutely.
So we can do packages up there at Praia del Rei. The main packages you could probably do like the 4-night or 7-night stays where you get your golf included at Praia del Rei itself and West Cliffs. If you haven't played West Cliffs, 100% recommend it. That's like the Pebble Beach of Portugal, isn't it?
Absolutely.
On the coast,
Stunning
quite a tough
golf
challenge, but with the wind as well off the coast. But
that's a 10 out of 10 golf course. For me.
I think the apartments as well. I love that they've got like the beachfront apartments and the village, and they've got kind of a few different options.
It's like being in Malibu.
Yeah.
In California.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah, no, it is a great little area. And then if you didn't just want to play those 2 courses, you can always throw in Bom Sucesso, Royal Óbidos. Going further down to the areas you just mentioned in Lisbon, Cascais and Estoril, you've got Estoril Golf Club, Penalonga, Quinta da Marina. So it's not just the Algarve. People think, let's go Portugal, fly into Faro, let's just go to Villamora. There's so much more out there.
Yeah.
And Lisbon is a great destination, I think, if you're looking for something a bit different once you've already completed it down the Algarve.
Absolutely, yeah.
So guys, I think myself and Joe there have covered pretty much the whole of Portugal. If you have any further questions, then please just let us know. Comment below if you like this video, and we'll see you again soon.